You're the only sane one left. The only one that'll speak the truth.
Not exactly sane. My version of the truth. You know, I've always felt better when I walked out at the end of a class than I did when I walked in. That's happening less and less.
Oh, masse shots. Strictly prohibited. Well, you just got the winter blues, that's all.
Yeah. Have I ever told you about the protocols of Throne?
You haven't.
Well, whenever Chip Throne attends an event in an official college capacity, the whole school goes into total satyrification mode. Whatever corridor he will walk down, whatever room he will enter, must be thoroughly cleaned. And, if necessary, repainted. He will be staffed by a young female administrator in training, so he doesn't have to ask to have his wine glass refilled or his watercress sandwich to be refreshed. Victory makes me thirsty.
Let's hit the beach.
College Inc., an all-administrative institution, teaching by computers, generic and compliant graduates, the end of critical and creative thinking. It's bad.
How bad?
Well, you know the ending of The Godfather when Michael has all the heads of the families killed,
Yeah.
right? There's the guy on the steps of the church, and there's that other guy in the elevator with the shotgun,
Yeah.
and then Mo Green gets one in the eye, and then,
Yeah.
well, it's like that.
That's bad.
I got a pretty reliable tip that there's some dirt on him out there somewhere, but I can't find it. I tried. I can't find anything in his criminal record. I can't find any evidence of wrongdoing at the State House. I can't access his taxes or his medical record or his bank accounts or his transcripts from Wharton. Or
You say Wharton?
Yeah, the guy went to Wharton. Yeah, can you believe that? So when you get back, maybe together we can look into.
I'm thinking about taking an extended leave. I mean, Kate and I have something going really good here.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would do the same thing. Maybe I should retire. What's it all about? You know what I mean? I made one good movie 35 years ago.
You made a great movie.
Yeah, well, thanks. But then Carrie and I got married, and she needed security, and so I got a job.
And became a beloved teacher.
Those who can do. Anyway, there's another movie idea's been rolling around in my head for years, and I would just kill to do that.
What's it about?
Last Call. The only tavern in Broken Arrow, Nebraska is closing its doors. The death of the town will soon follow. It's in the middle of everywhere on the road to nowhere. 35 miles from the nearest town, from the nearest school, from the nearest hospital. The Walmart in that nearest town pretty much killed all the local business. And now, that Walmart is closing.
Why Nebraska?
The prairie.
What about it?
The prairie has a special kind of beauty. Takes a lot of heart and soul to see it. I mean, anyone can love the ocean, but to love the prairie. I want to film the prairie at sunset, and I want you to be able to
Smell the sweet grass. There's no jobs, no prospects. Can't keep the young folks here. And their parents feel the shame of having failed to build a community their children would love.
Sounds bleak, Hugh.
Well, we write about what keeps us up at night.
And for you, that's...
Abandonment, for one. Mary owns the bar. She's 80. She's old. She's tired. She's moving out west to be with her grandkids. She still remembers when the prairie offered comfort, if not prosperity, before the corporations bought up all the farms and ranches. Mary's behind the bar. The last few drinkers in town arrive. Their hearts are warm, the beer is cold. The Millers, Mike and Elna, married 67 years, sit at their usual table and nurse their PBRs. Alvin Watley sits at the end of the bar with his portable respirator. Don Rustin, who moved away 5 years ago and once was mayor, has returned for last call. They all remember the days when Mary's was alive with music and dancing. They remember the night that so-and-so did this and that, and this one punched that one, and that sweet girl with the braids who fell in love with the boy who works in the cement plant. None of them can keep from staring at the clock for very long, and this makes it difficult to enjoy each other's company. And when the room falls silent, old Alvin Watley lifts up his head and says, "What are we gonna do now?"
Yeah, that's a great story. Could never happen here on the coast, though. It's sunny all the time.
So, how's the book?
Good. Really good. I've got about a month or so more writing to go. A couple of university presses have already shown an interest.
You seen any celebrities since you've been here?
Saw Harvey Keitel. He was at Ralph's frozen food aisle of all places.
Oh, yeah?
He was buying Welsh rarebit.
Oh, it's delicious.
Ran into Brie Larson. She was having lunch in Santa Monica. Lovely lass.
I don't know who that is.
She won an Oscar.
Hugh!
Hey, hi.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, you look stunning as usual. California suits you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Xander, I want to introduce you to my two best pals, Hugh and Jay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm the pal that lives with her.
Let me buy you around. Kate?
Tullamore Dew, one rock.
Well, the same.
You know, make it 3. No rocks for me, just splash water, please.
Sure.
So what's his story?
Assistant professor in my department. His office is right next to mine.
What's he teach?
Gender and cinema. He's also a cameraman. He's worked with Scorsese, Eastwood, and I just booked him to do camera on my next documentary.
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Thank you.
We're all very impressed with your film resume.
Thanks. It's the teaching that pays the bills.
Is that a banjo or a bouzouki in there?
A banjo. I play a few gigs here and there.
Well, what kind of music?
Bluegrass, mix of this and that.
Oh. You ever play Celtic?
My favorite.
Oh.
In Benbridge town, in the county down, one morning last July, from the boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet with her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. With a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to be sure it was really there. From Bantry Bay to Derry Cave, from Galway to Dublin town, what a maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down.
on Bantry Bay, and today we came from Galway to Dublin town. To made I've seen with the brown colleen that I met in the county down.
Not bad. Not bad.
I was thinking
What were you thinking?
about us.
What about us?
Our little domestic arrangement. It's nice.
It is.
I was thinking, maybe we could make it permanent.
Permanent.
Permanent, like durable.
Durable until after you go back to the college in 2 months?
If I go back.
You just got tenure.
If there's even a department to go back to.
Okay. What would you do here?
I'd write.
What would you do for money? This semester was about romance and passion, and it was our first chance to actually be together. It's about now. We don't want to fix something that isn't broke.
I love you.
Jay, darling, I just started teaching here. I have documentaries to make. I can't have that level of commitment yet.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Did something change just now?